Hello. So there's a YouTuber that I've been wanting to talk about for quite a long time, and that is because I just want to highlight her unproblematic, just lovely personality and her originally riveting content. Psych, we're talking about Sniperwolf. So Sniperwolf, per usual, has been in quite the hot water lately, and I want to talk about it because I myself used to be a fan of Sniperwolf. That is right. I used to like watching her play games because when I was a child, I loved video games. I eventually stopped watching her for pretty much the exact same reasons why she's shit on so hard today. I thought she was rude, first of all. She just, like, clearly was a bitch. Then her content started getting the way that it is today, and I was like, wow, this is not what I'm trying to watch at all. Even at 13 years old, I was like, this sucks really bad. This is terrible. This is awful. Nerd City gave us the perfect excuse to talk about her. About a week or two ago, he posted an hour-long deep dive into Sniperwolf that mainly showcased a new accusation against her, and this was brought on by Azzyland. The two have been going at it for literal years now because they basically do the same exact shtick. Most of it is one-sided, coming from Leah derangedly attacking Azzyland because she's like convinced that Azzyland is stealing her whole persona, even though if you watch the video it's very obvious that Sniperwolf is an actual crazy person and copies literally everything Azzyland does to a T. Just watch the video, it's actually creepy. But anyways, the accusation that Azzyland brought up was that at a 2018 Fortnite Ninja Fest convention thing, Sniperwolf actually bursted with rage and physically attacked Azzyland. Roll the clip.
You want to know a recap of what happened?
Sure.
Okay, so basically, they were like in a circle, and I walked to the bathroom, and then when I was walking back, I saw them, and they're like, "Hey, Azzy," and then I was like, "Sniper's there," and I'm like, "Oh, you know what? Just be nice." They just walk over, and then I go in there, and I got really awkward, so I started like just telling an embarrassing story of myself, and she just like is looking at me. She's silent, and she's like angry, and then she like lunges at me, and I don't remember like exact details because it was just fucking terrifying. Got in between and like pulled her off me, and then they took her back into the room, and then I was out there, and they were like, "What the was that?" It was just like, it was so. Oh yeah, she was like, oh yeah, she screaming at me. She's like a bunch of words I can't actually say on YouTube, but the one sentence I can say is she goes, "You fake your gameplay," and then charges towards me, swinging.
I'm sorry if you thought that that was an actual clip of Sniperwolf attacking Azzyland. If that clip existed, I hope that whoever had it is selling it for like $1 a piece because they'd be a literal millionaire. I would pay definitely more than $1 to watch Sniperwolf attack Azzyland because that would be hilarious. Anyways, I think this is really just nothing but another testament to the fact that Sniperwolf is literally a child. It is so easy to imagine her sitting there, fists clenched, lip quivering with anger before she eventually just bursts with fury and lunges. Also, the fact that Sniperwolf has such bad anger issues is really not a surprising one if you consider how entitled she always has been and continues to be. It's really not surprising that she would get so angry when something doesn't go her way. In this case, literally just Azzyland being there because she hates her. Nerd City's video did a really interesting psychological deep dive into Sniperwolf, and there it is being speculated that she is a narcissist, which could or could not be true, but I am not going to be speculating anything because I am literally just a 19-year-old girl staring at a computer with a still assembled Christmas tree in her room while it is April, so clearly I have absolutely zero qualifications to be speculating on absolutely everything. Anything. However, what I will be speculating on today, and I don't even really see it as such a speculation as it is. It's just something that's kind of easy to notice if you're paying attention. Sniperwolf literally hates herself. I draw this conclusion solely off of the fact that Sniperwolf just obviously hates other women. Throughout her entire career, Leah has had a tendency to absolutely rip apart any other woman who she seems as a threat, such as situations like these. Azzyland is easily probably her biggest rival, I guess, even though being rivals with someone is completely a personal choice unless you are like actually pinned against each other in a competition. Literally, there is absolutely no reason why Sniperwolf has to view every single other woman as a threat. Typically, behavior like this would be referred to as a pick-me girl, and that is not really a term that I like that much because I feel like it is overused, and people just call girls pick-me girls when they're doing something that they deem annoying. And even if I were to stand by that word, I wouldn't even use it to describe this situation because I think that a pick-me girl specifically refers to someone who is putting down other girls to appease other guys and make themselves look better. But with Sniperwolf, while in some cases it definitely seems like she's putting down other girls in order to make herself look better in front of guys, I really don't think that her main competition is competing for male approval necessarily. There's a clip of her seeming to do this right here.
Your name, Melissa?
Yeah.
Yo, it's like,
Yeah.
if you're not, like, he's boosting her, like, on YouTube. Like, just putting her in everything. I know, he better, no, but she's, I think she's dating his friend. Yeah, her roommate.
Huh?
She's just like, I'm gonna just fuck everybody to get a free room.
Oh my god.
Check this out.
This is why I hate girls. Everyone a hoe.
Yeah. Hey, who's that new girl he has? Like Summer
I
or
don't know.
something? Is that a model?
Oh my god, that's not a model. If that's a model, my left toe can be a model.
So here she blatantly admits that she hates girls because they are all hoes and just fuck their way to get ahead and whatever, which is really an interesting take coming from someone who blew up under the alias Sexy Sniper. That's right, the SS in SS Sniperwolf stands for Sexy. Couldn't even be smart and do super sexy, but why would I expect anything with any intellectual effort at all from Sniperwolf? My mistake there, I guess. So this clip does exemplify Leah bringing down other women in front of guys, but I really don't think that her competition with girls is to win over guys. There are plenty of other examples of Leah attacking other girls in contexts that have absolutely nothing to do with other guys, and one thing that I'm thinking of is the whole Girl Gone Gamer situation that happened a while back. I don't know if anyone remembers this, but a while back Leah was absolutely ruthless. This was a long time ago, so I don't know if it's something that many people know about, but Girl Gone Gamer was like the first biggest gamer on YouTube, and Sniperwolf attacked her ruthlessly, and it was honestly completely one-sided. Girl Gone Gamer literally could not care less. She unprompted came out with a video against Girl Gone Gamer claiming various things such as she faked her gameplay, that's why she doesn't do live gameplay, she's a fraud, someone else is doing her gameplays for her. She also had zero proof for absolutely any of this. She was just talking out of her ass, and her fans go with it because they were all like 40-year-old basement dwellers who like want to eat her ass. The tone of the whole video too is like very much so like, I'm better than you, Girl Gone Gamer, you're a slut bitch who sucks at games. Like, it's like very clear that Leah just had this like crazy superiority complex. This highlights how Leah just feels like the flaming need to compete with any other woman who is anywhere near her content space, hence why she had such an issue with the girls who hang around the FaZe clan, which is also so desperate too because she goes after Summer Rae and how she's ugly, which is just such a weird person for Leah to start beef with, because I don't think she'll ever have to worry about Summer Rae coming for her Overwatch title. They have completely different shticks. Leah will never have to worry about Summer Rae overtaking her spot in cringe BuzzFeed reactions. Literally the only thing that remotely connects them is that Summer is now friends with, or I don't know if they still are, but at the time was friends with the Feuds clan, who are also gamers. But again, I don't think Summer is a gamer, and if she plays games, sometimes she's definitely not a serious enough gamer to be in competition with Leah. So like I said, the only conclusion I can really draw from her hating women so much is that she really just hates herself. She wouldn't need to constantly convince people that she's better than others if she didn't already feel inferior. She hates absolutely anyone who threatens her or she thinks could possibly overtake her, because deep down she actually doesn't even think very highly of herself at all, despite what she portrays. She knows she's just a regular human being capable of being overtaken, because that's just how life is, but she genuinely cannot stand any other girl doing what she's doing, because she thinks that she's like the first and the best. She projects any possible assumptions that could be made about herself onto other women to deflect it from going at her, such as how much she will shit on someone for having plastic surgery, even though she has a face that is about to pop with filler. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with her getting plastic surgery if she wants to. It looks fine. But I don't think anyone would even have a problem with her getting plastic surgery if she didn't rip in so ruthlessly to other people who do. Just that fact alone is literally proof that she hates herself, because how are you going to tell someone else that they hate themselves for getting plastic surgery and then get plastic surgery? That's literally just an admission that you hate yourself. She will ruthlessly, I literally have a speech impediment, I think. She ruthlessly will just dig into other women for being sluts, for being whatever, even though, again, she literally used to be sexy sniper. Her original fan base was a bunch of incels who wanted to she played exactly into that. That's why she's famous, because she was literally doing the exact same thing that she'll shit on other people for in order for people to not shit on her for it, which makes zero sense, because everybody just comes back around and be like, bitch, literally what were you doing? But she's too stupid to even realize that she's being a hypocrite. There's a ton of other examples, such as when she had beef with that porn star. The way she handled that was super weird. If you don't know, I don't know what year it was, probably 2016 or something, there was this porn star who looks kind of a lot like Sssniperwolf, and a lot of people were reposting her porn as Sssniperwolf porn. Keep in mind, the girl did not participate in this at all. She never advertised towards it, yet Leah still decided to come out with a literal hit piece on this girl is using me as money. Again, she literally admits in the video that the girl isn't even labeling any of her stuff Sssniperwolf porn. Sssniperwolf also acted like it was this huge thing that was causing her problems, even though she publicly tweeted Pornhub to DM her. So clearly she was fine with frickin' Twitter talking about it. And then the girl ended up coming out and being like, I don't like how this bitch just portrayed me in her video. She basically called me a slut. Because I think Leah also was like, you can tell the difference because her tits are fake, my tits are real. And a bunch of other stuff like that. And so the girl was like, hey, I don't like how you portrayed me, because I literally didn't do anything wrong. I'm just trying to make bank, girl. I literally didn't use your name once. What do you want me to do? And then Leah proceeded to come out with an entirely new video being absolutely freaking awful to this girl, saying how easy her job is because she literally just touches herself for money. Which what do? You literally look at a computer and be like, wow, that's crazy. Oh my god. Did he just fucking fuck that horse? Literally, as if she's doing anything any easier or any harder or more respectable. But yeah, it was just like a really weird situation. I think that's what was like the like final thing that made me stop watching her, because I was like, you know, this bitch is kind of a bitch. But anyways, there are plenty of other examples of Sssniperwolf being awful to other women. Those are just a couple. Especially what just came out, like she like really freaking hates Azzyland, because clearly she sees her as a giant threat, and if she sees her as such a threat, she probably does not think very highly of herself. But yeah, that's my Sssniperwolf take. I basically just think that she is like a morbidly pathetic, ugly person. One thing about her though that I do get a lot, I look like her, people say, especially with these glasses. I actually, in 8th grade, I got these glasses because I'm like, I want Sssniperwolf glasses. And now I literally only wear them as a headband. I have a different pair of glasses that I wear because I'm like, I do kind of look like Sssniperwolf. I think it's because we're both like white Middle Eastern, so we look kind of similar, and we both have, I feel like we have kind of similar noses, but she very clearly got a nose job, so not the same. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it took a while. This was actually not the original video I was making. I made like 3 other Sssniperwolf videos until I ultimately decided to specifically talk about why she hates herself, because I thought it was an interesting take. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up if you'd like, and subscribe if you liked me. You could also follow me on Instagram. I'm kind of hot on there. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Your support literally means the world. Okay, bye.